Hey, what's up? This is Israel from IsraelNavarro.com. I'm glad you guys can join me today on this Monday. So if you're watching this live, you already know, say hello, what's up? And if you are watching this on replay on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, or any platform, just also say hello, what's up, so I can give you a shout out as well. So today's topic is a very interesting topic, a topic very dear to my heart. It's something I have been doing for the last 18 years. Yes, 18 years, you heard this correctly. It's online marketing. So as the title says, how to get started with your online marketing if you have no money, which is a very common thing. A lot of people want to take risks, especially now since this pandemic, and even before the pandemic, I would also like to say people have been always determined to do that extra side hustle, that extra income, that extra source of revenue on the side, but sometimes they don't know how, or maybe one of the biggest roadblock is they don't have money, and that's perfectly normal. Look, when I was 18 years old, I did not know how to start. Thank God, I had an opportunity, and the stars, the planet, the universe aligned, and it was able to help me out. But this is something you guys can always do, and these are just simple tips I want to share with you guys so you guys can do as well. So here's the first tip I want to do, and over here looking at my trusty notebook, ask yourself what you can do and get for free. Now, what is this? Most people, and why the reason they get roadblocked when they're trying to start a business, while they're trying to do online marketing or any sort of business, is once they figure out how to get money, or once they figure out how to get off and start the business, one of the biggest roadblocks, they face right from the gate is, all right, now the expenses. We also think. So one of the key tips I want to make sure you guys do of this is you got to make a list of what your business needs. This is going to be a list on anything. This is a list to if you're going to need a store. This can be physical to online. So you're also going to see if you're going to need a website. You're going to see what you can do, what you cannot do, as well what you can do to promote on social media. Now here's the cool thing, and this is the key thing I want you guys to know. Even though I just pointed out 3 things, I'm going to go a little deeper so you guys can understand. So one of the first thing is a store. Why? If you are selling a product and service, you want your client, your prospects, to be able to go directly and get that product. You don't want them, because obviously you don't want to deal with over 100 DMs, 1 DM to 1,000 DMs, let's say. You don't want to be always dealing with that. You want to know that you can say, here, this is my product, this is my service. You can click here and you can actually start today and automatically order your own product. That's going to be very cool, and that's going to be a nice, cool thing that's going to be able to do. And obviously, you have to figure out. Obviously, if you're going to do an online marketing business, you don't really need to have a physical store as of right yet, or a physical storage unit. All you need to do is obviously have enough of the stuff that you can have there, where you can just have that flowing out there and you're not taking out or renting out of space. Here's the other thing, a website. Yes, websites can be expensive, but if you can figure out what's the minimal cost for you to have a website that you can use and help you go from there, that's a cool thing, and that's going to be successful, because now the website can actually give them, your client, your prospect, a landing page to know where exactly you want them to go. When you do these things, it's going to help them actually know what you're all about, and sometimes that website you can also help get into what you want them to get out of you. And here's the other thing, is to promote on social media. We understand social media is very powerful. Social media is probably one of the best platforms to promote on, and you can go from there and you can constantly be promoting on that website, so you can keep on obviously reaching to people. One of the cool things every now and then that I do run ads, I always get to a platform where I am able to reach over 2 million people, which is very key. Does this mean that I need all 2 million people? No, I don't. But that does help. That gives me a huge market compared to just the local market area that I am in. So those are things you guys could take into consideration when you're doing stuff. So you want to figure out what you could do for free, which could be very effective. And also you want to cross all the dots and T's on expensive, so that way you know. Now here's the second thing, and this is the most thing. You want to, if you are going to tap into your savings account, this is one of the things, and this is tip number 2. If you're building up your saving account now so you can start a business, you always want to make sure you have 6 months. I just want to make that clear. If you're going to go in and you're not going to ask people for money, and you're going to go pull it in from your savings, you really, obviously, you got to have at least 6 months to save. And actually that kind of does put you in a time frame that in 6 months you have to A, recover the money you pulled out, or B, you are looking into the past, you're looking into this picture and you're taking your minds and sets and figuring out what is best. So you obviously want to turn your saving, that's perfect. And you also, when you're tapping into and you want to obviously make profit, one of the cool things I always recommend people is to have a 90-day game plan. If you do not have a 90-day game plan, you're not going to be able to expect to see results. So you're going to constantly have to be working on this so you can be able to reach the goals or recover that money that you are pumping into your business. And here is the final tip, and this is the most important one. Don't be afraid to ask your friends or your family. Yes. Maybe you don't have the money, do not be afraid to ask them to give you a loan. Obviously, don't ask them for $1 million. Unless that person trusts you with $1 million, and do it. But if you can start your business with $5,000, $500, whatever it is, want to make sure when you ask them for that money, you are going to guarantee that you're going to pay them back no matter what. Because if you are going to do this, you always want to make sure you pay people back. Now, this is the other thing. You do not always have to ask them for money. This is actually another cool tip that I want you to know. A lot of people, this is why it scares them off from asking friends or family. Use your friends or family as practice. Use them as to get the first no's in your business. Use them to get the first rejection in your business. Because when you do these key things, it's going to give you a lot more. This is going to be great for you. This is where you can practice your sales pitch. If you're going to be in a more selling environment, you can practice selling with them to see what really convinces your friends and family to actually buy that product and service you are promoting. That's always great because right there you can practice, make yourself, I don't want to say make yourself look ridiculous, but you can make yourself vulnerable. You can learn, you can get feedback from them. If they're really, obviously, if they care about you and they want to see you succeed, they're going to give you feedback. They're going to actually help you grow and understand. So that's going to be a great thing you guys can take into consideration. And here's the other thing I want you guys to know is that you can really perfect all the things, and you can also see things with them. Obviously, this doesn't mean you're going to hire them, have them work for you, but you're going to use, obviously, if you're starting your business, it's okay that it's just you in the beginning, but you can use them to learn and grow from there. So those are the cool things. So, guys, if these tips mean a lot to you, these tips have been very helpful to you, please let me know. Obviously, get a like, share, comment, so you guys say, hey, I'm really interested in topics like this, so I can always create more content for you. But if you guys are interested, and you guys are actually, watch this video to the end, you guys are interested in making money online, you guys want to do it, well, you know what? I have been doing it for the last few years, making money right off here from Instagram. I am helping people do the same thing that I am doing. Making money from Instagram, not leaving the comfort of their homes, do not have to quit their jobs so they can start making money on Instagram. So here's the cool thing, and this is the key thing that I want you guys to know, is that you can go on to my link in my bio or in the comment section below, no matter how you're watching this video, and you're going to be able to see the link that says Navarro.com. Right there you can basically download my free training, my free ebook, however you want to call it, on how you can make profits on Instagram. So you can start doing this, as well as maybe build a rapport with me and see if we can work together and I can help you continue growing your business on Instagram. If this is something that interests you, if this is something you want to feel passionate, don't forget, you go onto my website, sign up, IsraelNavarro.com/profile, whatever you want to do, and we can go from there. So guys, thank you once again for watching this video. Hope to see you guys tomorrow on our next Instagram Live. So take care. God bless you.